I think when you're competitive and you win or lose the close ones, you can't really complain. So as a coach, I think that especially last year we let the game slip, and on the last two occasions, I think what we've done is we've gone from 4 years ago we lost by 50 points. So we've made a huge increase. Now we just need to learn how to win. How you do that is by game control, making sure that the players are making key decisions under pressure. And so now we sort of don't talk too much about the technique, we talk about game management. And that game management is very difficult because it's invisible to most people, but very important on the field. I think that we are learning that when we play to our ability we can compete, and sometimes I don't think we believe in ourselves deep down, and so we don't start well. We need to change that. We need to go out there and put the opposition under pressure early. And the New Zealand game last year was exactly that. They're looking at Loaki, and we're just a little bit tentative early. And then once we started tackling, we spoke about it at half time. We got stuck into them, and they had to make decisions. I mean, everyone's got two arms and two legs, and you just need to put people under more mental pressure. Sometimes you talk about the ability of people, but we leave the head behind. And if you can put anyone under pressure, he's got to make decisions. And I think that's where we need to get these players. They need to understand that at critical times we need to make right decisions. I think our top league is hugely beneficial to our improvement. I think we've got Tongans, Samoans, Fijians, Australians, New Zealanders, South Africans, a couple of Englishmen playing in our top league. That raises the standard, which means that these guys week in, week out have to play to a certain level. So they get used to the intensity, and I think that's important. Now the intensity of a test match is another level again. So, I think that the stronger the top league is, the better the national team will perform. If you want to watch a good game of rugby, watch Fiji play Japan. I think they're two distinctive styles with the same philosophy. I think we've got Japanese style, we call it. We like to play a fast game, we like to throw the ball around. The Fijians are unpredictable, they like to throw the ball around, lots of individual talent. So when those two teams play well within themselves, it turns out to be a great game of rugby. And last year was 42-41, heartbreak for us, but a great game of rugby. Yeah, we've got world-class feet. So people around the world could never do what we can do in the first 10 yards. So our foot speed and our agility, because of that foot speed, is probably world class. No one else can physiologically and physically do what we do. So we try and use those physical attributes that we have and integrate it into our game plan. If you watch Samoa, Fiji and Tonga play England, France, you'll see the big hits, because teams like that have a long stride, and so if you have a long stride it's very difficult for you to evade big contact, and I think the island teams are famous for that. Whereas when you watch us play, you might see the odd hit, but mainly because our feet are shorter and faster, we can step at the last minute, so we can see people coming and get out of the way because of our agility and foot speed.